Hi, I'm Sherrod Brown, your United States Senator. Thank you to everyone at TRiO for organizing today's conference. Thank you for what you do for our students and for our state. My mother was a high school English teacher. Born in Mansfield, Georgia, she taught in the era of legalized school segregation when federal TRiO programs emerged out of legislation in the 1960s. Raising my two older brothers and me in Mansfield, Ohio, she taught in an era of a growing American middle class, a new era that expanded educational options and educational opportunity. Like teachers throughout our history and like you, she taught her students and her sons that education is a gateway to opportunity, that it can integrate a segregated country, it can provide opportunity, it can create a prosperous nation. President Kennedy said, progress in our nation can be no swifter than progress in education. Each day you're part of that progress, especially for students who are first in their family to graduate high school and go to college, as my wife has been, and for our students living with disabilities. Not too long ago, I got to speak at the Sinclair Community College commencement. How many people, we asked, were first-generation college graduates? Hundreds of students raised their hand. Then I asked how many graduates were told they were not college material. Several hands went up. Many of those students were graduating with both a high school diploma from a Dayton public school that day and an associate's degree, all in the same week. It's because of you that students can graduate from high school and college in the same week and start a life of opportunity they once thought impossible. It's why I'm proud to have worked with so many of you to ensure that federal programs that support your efforts are accessible to students and families in your communities. From the Educational Talent Search Program at Bowling Green to the Upward Bound program at Eastern Gateway Community College in Steubenville, we see how colleges and universities reach into secondary schools earlier, prepare students with academic and college readiness skills. You take the extra step to encourage students of all ages to set an example for future generations by enrolling in higher ed and taking the difficult steps of returning to college to complete a degree. And you help to identify students that have the talent and the drive to succeed, even if they don't have the resources, and even regrettably when others tell them they're not college material. You tell the story of countless communities, the character of our country, where our success is grounded, where our hopes are cultivated, where fears are put at ease. Thank you for your service. Please continue to work with me and with my staff on ways we can work together to improve access to higher ed for all Ohioans.